Yaya, are this group of Barcelona players as good as the group that won the Champions League in 2009 and 2011, in your opinion? And how do you see this game going?
Obviously, it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. I think they have at the moment they don't have a so good record, But for us, the most important we are playing the two legs, and we want to make a good result at home. We know it's gonna be difficult, but I think we have the chance and we have the team and we have the quality to do that.
Yeah. During your career in England, you've received a lot of praise for your play. Recently, there's been some criticism of your play for the first time. Dietmar Hamann, for example, described you as a liability after the home defeat to Chelsea here, suggesting that maybe you spend too much time moving forwards and not spending enough time worrying about what's going to happen if your team lose the ball. Could you give me your thoughts on that?
I think the people are just and they stand as people sometimes when they are in the costume and they stay at the table and just discuss about the football. For me, this doesn't mean, for me, they are not so important people, you know what I mean? And I think we have a lot of respect for the old player who did it very well, And I think sometimes they run, sometimes I think they give you the answer is not too right, And I think for me, the most important what the manager told me to do, I think is the best way for the team and it's the best for me as well, And I always put myself in everywhere, And I've been playing for a couple of clubs now. I have a big experience about that. And for me, the most important, who continue to criticize me, who's continue to talk about me, I think for me, the most important, I just want to focus on the next game and just be concentrated, Because always time when we lost, we are the host team, and as me especially. And when we won, I'm the best, and the team are the best at the moment. But I think about all of that, for me, I feel sorry, but sometimes they have to give answer to the people, who know they send football, And me, I'm in the right place, I understand very well football as well, the manager as well, and the people who love football, I think they always want to hear something, and sometimes we are disappointed when we hear some stupid things, something like that, you know what I mean? And for me, the most important, we have to go move on about that, and reliability or no reliability for me. He's been playing for a long time. I don't hear him for a long time. I don't hear he's playing for the club I wanted. But for the most important, we have to move on and stop with talking about those rubbish things here.
Yaya, you left Barcelona in 2010 to play for City. Looking back, do you think that was the right move for you in your career?
I think to be honest with you, I believe in God, and I think if I can say that, I think definitely, because since I moved to City, I was always in talk, I come to City to win something different, But people was thinking I will come in again, they criticize me again, thinking I will come for something else. But now I think until 2011, I've been there. I won a couple of trophies now, and if the people are happy with that and are not happy with that, it's not my problem, And for me, the most important is just give everything as possible to those fine. This is the club who they do everything for me, and I'm very happy to be there. And since I come here, I want a couple of personal things as well. And I think my career is great, and I want to continue that.
Yeah, I heard your earlier answer. But is this one of those nights where you're going to have to show a little bit more caution? Obviously, your natural game is to go forward. Are you going to have to be a little bit more conservative, especially with the Messi factor?
Oh no, I think we have to understand we are full the team, and always is the manager take about that, He give you the advice, he give you what we have to do, because you guys we understand sometimes you make a criticize, we understand that, but you have to understand as well. Football is that when we won, we are better. When we lost, we are a bad team, But the most important, and we all understand that is the part of the game between you and we player, We are playing together, but I think the most important about all of that, for me, the most important is just continue. And I think at the end of the season, if we won the trophy, it's going to be fantastic for us.
Yeah, everyone talks about the formidable attacking players that Barcelona have, but do you feel they'll arrive here with a sense of trepidation about the players you have and the way you can hurt them?
Yeah, of course, we have players to do that, But at the moment, we have, I think we have again. Aguero is out at the moment, but I think we have the quality and we have the team to do that. For us, it's gonna be is the game in the two leg. You know, we know how it's difficult when you get the first goal at home. You know, and for us, we are very focused on this game. You know, you have a big gap between Barcelona against football, Spain football and England football. But for us, we have to compete with harder and be 100%. You know, because Barcelona is a top level in the world, and if we want to move on, be one day or top club in the world, we have to play against those teams.
Do you feel you have a personal point to prove to Barcelona? They sold you after all to Manchester City. They saw fit to let you go.
No, I don't have nothing to prove them. You know, I want a lot of trophy with them, and I think, on my point of view, I think we can win more than 6 trophies, and I think for me was the right time to move on, and was the right time, and I think with the story and Barcelona have, I think I can do nothing anymore else. You know, and I think for me to come to Man City was the right move. You know, and the history was not quite exceptional, but I think my man was come in the club and try to make history with them, and I think we are in the right way, and we have a new manager as well. We have a fantastic idea of football, and we are very exciting for the future.
Yeah, a question. I'm Chris from Vienna, from Pulsphere. We experienced a special song about you, not just in Manchester, in the whole England, and we all hear all the time yesterday evening too, Yaya, Yaya, Colo, Colo. What is the spirit for you about this song? And maybe sometimes in the shower in the morning on a match day, maybe you sing that song?
No, I think it's exciting and it's very nice. You know, when you have some fans or some people who love you much, you know, and they make your song and they feel which is unbelievable, you know, and that's why I said I will hope I will continue long in Man City, and I will make the fans enjoy, and I will give you a lot of trophy to them. I hope.
Thank you.
Yeah. You won in your season at 2009 at Barcelona. You won 3 trophies. You won the treble with Barcelona. Do you think it's possible this season to win 4 trophies with City? Can you go on better than with Barcelona?
I think that's a difficult question. I think anything is possible, but we know how it's hard, you know, because it's not because I want to criticize Spanish football, but you know, and England is such as hard, such as difficult, you know, and the level and the intensity is such hard, you know, and I think from week in, week out is a couple of difficult in England as well, you know, and we are still in the whole competition, and I think we want to go far away as possible, but we knew one day it's gonna be difficult for us, but we have the squad to do that, and I hope at the end of the season we will win a couple of trophies.
Yeah, if you can win this 2-legged game, would it justify in some ways your decision to leave Barcelona for City? Justify you taking the gamble on what you thought City could deliver? Would it justify it for you?
No, you know, the football is always, because you have to understand that as well. We give a lot of respect to Barcelona because they have a story, and there's been, I think, in the 5, 6, 7, or 10 years, one of the top clubs in the world, you know. And at the moment, we are there. If you want to go through in this competition, we have to pass on Barcelona. We knew it's gonna be difficult. They have a fantastic mentality, and they are a really big competitor, you know. And we know it's gonna be tough for us because we have a couple of young players as well, and we have a couple of players we don't know this level, I think. But for us, it's take game by game, and I think we have as Barcelona now. We know it's gonna be difficult, to be honest with you, but we create our chance. First leg at home, we try to do something, and after we will see in the second leg.
Yeah, there's an elite and very important group of players in Europe who have won the Champions League with more than one club. How do you feel about your chances of joining that club this year or maybe next year?
I hope if you have lucky to get this year, but you know those things. I want to be in part of that, you know. But you know, I was hard work in the front, you know, and I think in my mind as well, my mentality, I always working hard. I always want to improve day by day. Week in, week out, you know, always I want to improve, always I want to be in front, but I know it's going to be difficult one day, but I believe in God as well. I believe in football. when it's hard for me, good is that, because I always the guys will never stop it, and for me, I want to be part of this team one day. But I hope, and this year, maybe next year or third year, but we'll see.